everyone. Welcome to Bean to Barstool Bite Sized, where we spend about 5 minutes with some of our favorite people from craft beer and craft chocolate. Today we talk with Sam Ratto, co-founder of Videri Chocolate Factory in Raleigh, North Carolina. Videri recently celebrated 11 years of business, and they have regularly collaborated with craft breweries during that time, providing nibs and other cacao products to breweries around the state. Here we talk about how Sam got involved with craft beer and the products Videri offers to brewers.
I love beer. That's how it started.
Good answer.
That is the first thing. So when we started in 2011, first person I told outside of my family and friends that I was starting a chocolate factory was Sean Lily Wilson at Full Steam in April or May of 2011. I then, because I love beer and I really enjoy drinking different kinds of beer and trying new things, then the products that we sell to brewers of beer, as everybody in chocolate knows, when you roast and you winnow, you get a lot of extra stuff by weight. It's about 80% really finely ground nib and 20% husk from the winnowing process. Way back when I said, I think this is brewer's bouillon. And we sell quite a bit of that. We only sell it in 2 different varieties of beans. A couple of the varieties just don't have the same aromatic properties, nor do they steep very well. But right now we're doing Dominican beans from Zorzal Reserve as one of those products. And then Guatemalan beans from Lechua. We offer 4 or 5 different varieties of just cocoa nibs. We have Uganda in right now, the varieties from Guatemala and Dominican Republic, and then those Philippines beans. They come in 10-kilo boxes, and we can ship around the country.
So a lot of brewers I've talked to who are working with cacao usually are favoring just kind of a straight ahead chocolatey flavor, something like a Ghana origin that doesn't have a whole lot of other nuances to it. You're working with some origins there that have a little bit more of that. How do you feel that comes through in a finished beer?
So Crank Arm does a Holy Moly Stout, which is, a dark stout that is spicy. And when they pick up the pepper, whatever kind of peppers they're using, there's a little bit of fruit characteristic for those. And they match them with Guatemalan beans, which have a lot of fruit in them. And then the way they put it through their system, you get that note of cocoa fudgy flavor, but you get to add in that little bit of fruit. So a lot of times when we talk to brewers of beer, and especially when Lauren and I first met from New Belgium, and she was talking to me about how a lot of people in beer, when they taste strawberry in a beer, it's an off flavor. And in her brain, strawberries are delicious. And she wanted to figure out a way to get more strawberry in a beer. And we started talking about all these different elements of cocoa and roasting and profiling and all that sorts of stuff. And then she's just a wealth of knowledge. I mean, for goodness sake, I think she created the way in which brewers craft their pre-brewing system of flavor building. Because she just has this insane knowledge. Her flavor wheel that is memorized in her head and the way in which she can pick up flavors is crazy. But when we talk to breweries, we have 3 different options of flavors. You have Guatemala, which is definitely on the fruitier, acidic side. You have Dominican that has that cocoa powder fudge with a little bit of cherry kind of flavor in it. And then you have something like Ghana, or we can actually roast our Tanzania a little bit hotter and longer and just bring out just a brownie flavor. So it really depends on the brewer and what they're trying to go for. For me, it's the fun of it. I mean, it's not to say that if somebody said, I just want cocoa nibs that are fudgy and chocolatey, that I would turn them away. I would be like, cool, these are the ones for you. So it really is that partnership, that pairing and the chatting, and then drinking beer and eating chocolate. It's a good one.
Videri chocolate bars are available on viderichocolatefactory.com. The music today was by my dear friend Anna P.S. My name is David Nilsson. Thanks for listening to Bean to Barstool Bite Sized.